Everybody, what's going on? We're back on the free-to-play account. A little catching up to do. I focused mostly on pushing the campaign. I took them as far as they could go on auto, and they did a pretty good job, actually. We're up to stage 6-9. And yeah, they did pretty good, actually. They 3-starred a lot more stages than I anticipated they would 3-star. You see, we got quite a few 3-stars along the way here after we cleared 410. So we're pretty good. We're almost through stage 6. We're not too far behind the main now, actually. And do a little crafting here. We did get another piece of 5-star food made, so we are close to getting someone else another layer of awakening. I'm thinking it's him, because I want him to be able to survive longer. If I can keep him alive and he can land HP burns, we're in business. Now his effect hit, it's a bit low, but one of the things I'm hoping to be able to do is fix that in here. Maybe I can get a good effect hit sub. Actually, never mind. I forgot that could be a main stat. So we've got an effect hit thing here waiting for him once we get him to 3-star. That's going to help that a lot. Actually, let's see how much that's going to help that. If we even just take it to 12, we'll probably max it, but let's go ahead and max it just to see. So yeah, we're looking at another 14.4%. So it'll be okay. It's still not quite as high as I'd like it. We may think about even swapping off the mastery set. Because mastery set's not doing as much good if we're not landing. You know what I mean? I feel like kind of the order for an HP burner, as I'm playing around with this, is I'm thinking. I mean, obviously, effect hit is important. I think effect hit and HP percentage are very important for them. I think mastery, like I was saying, it becomes a secondary stat. So let's actually look around at our gear right now and see if we can't make some improvements that would keep him alive. And let me check the forge too, because I might need to start thinking about getting some pieces ready for him. Crafting. We've got HP rate and mastery, could be a decent one, but I would like to double up on, yeah, effect hit and mastery would be a nice set too. So if we could do like an accuracy set with an endurance set, that would be pretty nice. That's quite a bit of mastery from our set bonuses, and that gives us effect hit and HP, and then we can work on finding that kind of stuff in our substat. So just out of curiosity, can't do anything with that yet. And then endurance, I don't think I believe that. Oh, 6-star. Okay, we have a little bit, and I've probably got some equipped as well that I could use. But we can also think about getting in those dungeons. In the meantime, let's still see. We might swap over and put an effect hit set on him. We do have some 6-star pieces here too. We might move a bunch around. Depends on what our substats look like here. Substats are not so hot, actually. Yeah, substats are not not appealing at all, dude. God, these are all bad for him. All right, effect hit on the chest there, and that's a guaranteed roll. Let's see what it looks like at 12. I gotta get some farming done, get my gold back up too. Speed's nice. Can we get an HP percentage here? Mastery, I'll take. All right, that's going on him. That's a done deal. We've got to find a ring for him now. Is anyone wearing one by chance? No. Okay, so then let's think about moving some other stuff around. Maybe on this, maybe in HP, we've got a ring. Some defense rate, HP and defense, HP and resistance, defense rate. Can we get? We've got a few opportunities here to roll some HP. So let's see what we do here. All right, there's a single defense, double defense. I don't want that. I want HP. We are here for HP, dude. No, it is not going our way. It's almost unbelievable. It's actually almost unbelievable how much that didn't go our way. Okay, well, I guess it's got to be that one. So then effect hit. What can we replace here? I don't think any of the boots were interesting. The weapon is not interesting. Here we've got speed, mastery, and HP rate, and here we've got effect hit. So Now, granted, we're still going to gain effect hit by finishing the set. Quite a bit, so... what's going to give us the best? I guess defense rate and resistance. Because I don't believe he's got any healing built into his kit, does he? I don't think he does. Can we get some effect hit? Almost. Almost. I don't think he's got any healing built in, does he? Damage to an enemy with a chance to inflict HP burn. Does extra damage by 3% of max HP to the target. More HP burn damage. We gotta get some skill ups in him. Do I have any more? I have not gotten any more. Okay. So yeah, any scrolls we get are going straight to him. And I think the next thing I'm gonna do is probably put him at 3A to get a artifact, a mark artifact. So we've got, I guess, like their type artifact. What are they all called? They're not a specific thing. It's based on what type they are, but it seems to be like type artifact, mark artifact, and then faction artifact, I guess. Is he a sword harbor guard? No, he's dragon tribe. I guess I just don't have any for him. Okay, so yeah, we'll get the effect hit thing on him, and we'll be fine with effect hit then. And then it's just going to be a matter of getting everything else up with it. Okay. And then hit these dungeons, start getting some equipment that we can start crafting some better sets. Now that we've discovered crafting, that's something we can be working towards. So, also, I think my dispatch is busted. I'm level 7, and it says quantity 8. I've had 10 for a minute. And it keeps refreshing and giving me 10. I'm not sure how I pulled that off, but I reckon we'll take it. Unless I'm just not understanding what quantity is supposed to mean. But we've definitely got 10 going instead of 8. Oh, you jerk. Let's see if we can't grab some. Oh, wait, we still have the events going on, don't we? We've got a couple more shards. Why don't we pop them? Why don't we pop these other shards and see if we get anything interesting? Hey, I'll take that, dude. I don't think it was in a video. I shared it in my Discord. I got 3 epics from a 10 pop on blue shards the other day. 3 epics. I don't think I've seen that from Excellence yet. Let's see what these other 3 give us here. I mean, you know we had to pull a Sopu. You know we did. There's no version of summons where you don't pull a Sopu and a fill. We've got to pull the fill now too. Okay. We've got to complete the circle here. Oh, Reggie would have been my third guess. He would have been the third part of it. All right. So that's it for those for now. And then did we get anything we can use for our dispatch? Yeah, perfect. And how close are we? How close are we? So we need what? 3 more 4 stars. 3 more? 4 more? 3 more. And then we'll be able to get him to 3. And I think that's going to help his stats a lot. It's going to let us get that other thing on him. And then I think we'll be able to move a little bit further, actually. Because really the big thing now is, can we keep Hazanja alive? Can we keep him alive to place HP burns? Is kind of where we're at right now for that kind of damage. In the dungeons, we were able to bump up a little bit. Oh, I need to do my guild boss too. In the dungeons, we were able to bump up a little bit in Gwyneth. I can at least clear 20 now, I think, reliably. 21 they didn't do. Ifrit, I think, are we still stuck at 18 here? What is it you do again? I did a guide on y'all a while back, and then I kind of forgot what it is. I think it's just being able to Yeah, attribute debuffs. So like attack down, speed down, defense down, stuff like that is what we want to put on him. So in my team, I have HP burns. I think she might be the only one with an attribute debuff though. And it's a speed down and she doesn't keep it up. So that might be why we're struggling there. We're just taking a bunch of damage. Rum, we're doing pretty well in. I don't know. When's the last time I think I tried 22 last night. And again, Hazanja just gets, everybody gets dropped and then it becomes a matter of whether or not Senton can beat the boss. And I think we're a little too high for him to be doing that by himself with his current gear. We did manage to get another stage in here, which was dope. I don't think we can do 11. I think we're as far in every dungeon as we can get right now. Let's knock out our clan boss real quick. A little bit more effect on her would go a long way. Effect hit on her would go a long way as well. But I kind of gotta do one thing at a time here. So let's see if, oh, he stunned my Zandra right out of the gate. What a douchebag. I don't think I care about an attack down, bro. Did Hazanja just not land an HP burn? I mean, his effect hit is still a little low. Getting him to 3A is going to help a lot. But also, land your HP burns, dude. What are you doing? There you go. Yeah, stack them up. And if Liz could be adding to it with her A1, that would be incredible. But again, one thing at a time. We've taken a pretty good bump in damage, though. I almost wonder if I should swap out. We're running 3 supports. I think we should just go for damage, because when this ramps up, I think he ramps up like through our support. I don't think the support we have is making this run last that much longer. So it might be better to just add some damage. I don't know how, I think I have Besmok I could throw in. I don't know how much he's gonna do, but I guess we can compare it and see. Yeah, like when that happens, that just happens. I don't think there's any amount of support that's going to change that, and we weren't really ever in any danger before that. So let's see if we swap. The question is who to swap. I guess Weem. I guess we just let them heal and do their thing and see if maybe a little bit more damage. Like what it does. What did we do there? Like 3.6, 3.7? See how much of an impact not having the shields has. I mean, I also don't really know. I'm sure he's not built that well, but I reckon he's doing more damage than Weem was, so. I can't wait to get him to 3A. I think being able to get that artifact on him and bump that effect up is going to put him over the threshold where he'll be able to land it a lot more. And then of course we do got to get skill ups too to get the chances and cooldowns and all that. Man, I can't wait, man. Can't wait to get him rolling, dude. Like fully rolling. I am going to have to figure out how to clear the next tower, the next marked tower that we need to clear to get through these missions, because that's where a lot of that stuff's going to come from if we can keep progressing. Like we're at the point now in those quests where it's like basically only legendary scrolls, 5-star eggs. There's a dragon eye in there. really good stuff in there. But those marked dungeons, man, they're like hard progress stoppers. Looks like it's going to be about the same, huh? No, we did a little more this time. A little bit more. Not a ton more, but I think we did a little bit more. Fine. All right, so we're almost halfway through level 3. We're getting there. How are we doing? We're low on the list. But we're getting there. Is anybody who's hitting level 4 and 5? Anybody? No? Or does it only unlock for the whole... I guess it only unlocks for the whole guild, huh? Alright, that makes sense. Okay, Tower of Mark. I've gone through and like progressed in all of them as far as I can and gotten as many stars in all of them as I could because I wanted to get those eggs. Green we're doing pretty well in. Maybe I ran out of keys. Maybe I can get further in green and we just ran out of keys. Let's see. I think that's what happened. That doesn't necessarily mean we'll be able to beat this one, but I think I did run out of keys. Sometime moderately soon, I should try to get space to 1A too. I think that would be a pretty big bump for her. Because she's real solid. I don't know that I can fully invest in her yet, but getting her to 1A I think would be a pretty good boost for her. But it's tough, man. It's tough to do that when I've got all these other champs that I'm trying to do something for, you know? All right. Yeah, stack them up, dude. And the slow is big for us there too. I can't remember if this one revives. I can't remember which one revives. This one, great. We seem to be holding our own, though. I know it's going to ramp up as time goes, so I guess it's a matter of if we can sustain through that. Oh, this is the one that this is the one that's a real big pain in the ass. This is going to be real tough for us to get through, too, because his A1 hits other random enemies, and there's nothing we can do to stop that. So, yeah, this might be just where we get held up because there's nothing we can do about it. I don't know if we can outdamage. I guess we'll see. Like with what we have currently, I don't know if we can. We're making a little bit of progress. Them both being alive is going to hurt us a lot, I think. Let's see if we can do this manually. What's your ult here? Removes all, deals damage to all enemies. Yeah, so we want to just try to A1, which is, yeah. It's gonna be real tough, man. With them both being alive. Like we've clearly made some progress here, but I kind of feel like it's just gonna seesaw. Because he's the one that every time someone else gets hit, he gets to heal, you know? That's gonna be real hard to do. And we lost one of our supports, which is not going to be great for us. Maybe when he's stronger and the HP burns do a lot more. Maybe. Like when he's skilled up and can land them more reliably, when his stats are higher so they do more damage. I don't think we're going to be able to do it right now, though. Some of the mechanics of these dungeons would be fine if you weren't locked into needing certain champs. And not certain champs, but like a certain affinity. And it didn't take so long to build champs. Progression feels real good in this game up to the point where it doesn't anymore. And then, man, there are some hard stops here that are so heavily dependent on who you've pulled and who you've already invested in. It takes so long to try to get a champ going in this game, man. So like the mark dungeons are kind of tough. And again, I don't know what they had in mind. I don't know if they want progression to feel like that or not. I don't know if they want it to halt like that, but based on my experience in these games, the halt in this one feels substantial compared to other games, you know what I mean? Thankfully, there's plenty to do. There's plenty of other things we can do, so I guess what I need to do is continue to push through the campaign. See if I can't sneak my way through this stage. Keep going through here. We're doing pretty well. I know the campaign. I've heard some stuff about the campaign up in these higher stages too. It starts to get real difficult. We're just gonna keep doing the best we can. I think I'm gonna work on getting Hazanja to 3A. I think getting his stats to scale up a little bit higher is gonna be the move for us right now. I'm still trying real hard to not regress her because she is really good and I do like her and I am getting a lot out of her. And I don't want to trade progress like that unless it's actually going to like push me further. So I still have to think. Would regressing her and getting him to like 4A and then getting another, maybe Liz, to like 2 or 3A, would that be worth it? Like, would Sinton, Hazanja, and Liz do better than Sinton and Guhana have been doing? You know what I'm saying? I have to decide if that's going to be worth the trade. Do you still want to get Maya in the mix? There's so much I want to do. We need so much more food in this game, man. But that's it. We'll wrap this one up here. We're still cruising along. I need to do some farming. I got to get the gold back up. I'm going to do what I can in the campaign, and then I'm probably just going to run some dungeons. Maybe some rum, since it's the highest dungeon I can complete. Get some gear, maybe some stuff to craft with. Get the gold up, and we'll see what's going on tomorrow. So that's it. I'm going to get out of here. Appreciate you guys watching.